Good morning, solid steppers. What's going on? Miss Ward has already knocked out her first client. Worked on a Cosmo oven. Quite interesting. Very simple design. Jacked up out the package. Customer bought it months ago. Never been able to use it. Issue with the actual board. So this is going to be interesting. This is a warranty job from Service Power for Cosmo. Next job I'm going to is going to be a simple top and bottom, top freezer. Just taking care of defrost a thermostat. So let's get it done. Are those my tools sliding all over the place? All this together. All right. So, shout out to Gio. What's going on, man? My partner. I got added another connect to the arsenal. Gio up in Port St. Lucie representing. That's my guy. Looking forward to doing lots of business with him. Right attitude, right mentality. Definitely on track. Iron sharpens iron. Shout out to you, Gio. So today what we're going to talk about is getting up and getting out early. I am currently already knocked out my first job. It's now right around 8:20. First customer was 7:15 this morning. Now I'm headed to my next one, which is going to be out in Boynton. Then after that, I'm going to have one down in Davie. After that, I'm going to be down in Miami again, taking care of one of my favorite customers and getting set up for the weekend. Got a couple of more jobs after that. So right now I'm trying to make sure I have all my parts and everything in order for the weekend. Yeah, I gotta watch your cousins here because they definitely be doing the special driving. So the first thing you want to do is deal with your organization. Make sure that you are organized the night before, that you got plenty of gas in the truck. You'd be surprised how much people don't have the basics in order. The basics help you keep your stuff together when stuff falls apart, because it will fall apart. The key is, are you disciplined and structured enough to maintain your composure in the midst of it? Like prime example. I had a couple of employees that went out and did some jobs last night, and let's just say it is a challenge managing others. But either way it goes, because I had already pre-checked a lot of those jobs and was prepared for the outcomes, parts are already ordered, and I will be taking care of those customers shortly. And that's the name of the game. I'll be getting those picked up. But the key is, when your staff calls you, say you have employees, when the staff calls you, you want to have an answer. Even if you don't know what the hell you're talking about, at least say, look, I'm going to get back with you. People got to make sure that they can depend on you for support. And that's just not employees, those are customers too. But that goes back to preparation. Do you have your basics in order? Did you get enough rest the night before? Are you clear-headed this morning and focused on what your plan is going to be for the rest of the day? Make sure, like with me, I make sure that I cut off all jobs. I try to get most of my jobs done by 3. Lately, it's been a challenge simply because I have a guy that had surgery this week, so I'm doing a lot of his stuff. And at the same time, I got to take care of my clients and keep the momentum of the business going. But the key is that I am free and able to do that, you know, simply because I understand what's going on and I'm on top of it. Now, I'm nowhere near perfect. Like, as I'm making this video, I'm thinking, damn, I need to order this, I need to do this, I need to call that, I need to blah, blah. But the key is you got to prioritize what you do, and you prioritize what's going to affect the business the most. What is going to affect your ability to deliver service and collect that paper? That's my main goal. If it's going to affect that, then I got to deal with it. If not, it can wait. Period. Not in. I'm not here for the personal drama. I'm not here for people's personal issues. I'm here to run this business, build legacy, build generational wealth, and have a cash flowing stream of income on a consistent basis. That's the name of the game. I'm here to make sure I maintain my wealth and my health. And right now I'm sitting here thinking, as I'm talking to you guys, damn, I didn't do my push-ups. I mean, I did 10, but I need to do them throughout the day, and my squats. So I have this little undercover routine. Every time I get in a private place, whether I'm going to the restroom, I'm gonna keep it 100, or and these days it's great because guess what? You know, with COVID, all the restrooms are like one person only, so I'm living for that. So I get in there and I do my 10 squats and my 10 push-ups. Now, they're not going to be on the ground because I ain't getting on nobody's floor, but, you know, they might be wall, easy push-ups where I can push against the wall. But the key is I'm getting in 100 a day. Each stop I meet, each thing, I'm getting 10 or 20 in. And that's how I'm getting my workout in, because at the end of the day, we got to stay healthy. That just reminds me, I left my little small kettlebells. I keep small kettlebells with me so that as I'm driving, I actually do curls or whatever while I'm driving, and they're small enough for me to do it in the truck while I drive. People wonder how I get stuff in. Believe it or not, this is the stuff I do. People be looking at me crazy when I'm driving. I'm like, keep looking, because I'm going to be sexy. How about you? But that's what I mean, people. It's, you gotta think out the box. You think I question what people think about Miss Ward? If I did that, I wouldn't be talking to y'all ass on this video. But once again, let's talk about the foundations. Number one, did you get enough rest? If you didn't get enough rest, you know how you gotta move throughout the day. You gotta drink like right now. What did I just finish? I keep my fluids with me. Right? So I got my Evolution. Right? Orange Defense. I don't think you guys can see that because it's not gonna do what it needs to do. Try to see. Yeah, there you go. Maybe the focus, maybe it won't. There you go. Y'all need to get that. Oh yeah, one of my favorite customers gave me this phone, y'all. This is the hotness. Can't see it. I'm gonna stop and show it to you. But it is the Atom XL. It's the bomb ass phone, y'all. It's indestructible. Indestructible, y'all. When I stop, I'll show that to you. But at the end of the day, like I said, y'all gotta stay focused and you gotta stay on your game. Like I was talking to Gio, he's like, we just don't know how you do it. I do it because I stay on it. It's not that I'm perfect, it's just I'm consistent. And we're gonna see where we end up. Trust me. And the only way to get to it is to get consistent. Part of my 12-week year is I know I gotta get these push-ups and these squats in, or else I'm never gonna be where I'm gonna need to be. I also know that I gotta drink these live juices, you know, like that Cool Press Fresh smoothie, Orange Defense. That's on point. I, of course, always drink the green juice, you know, and I have to force that down because y'all know that's suspect. But the point is, I feel so much better because it keeps my system nice and clean, and I can do what I got to do. Because what most people don't understand, when you go to taking care of yourself and your health, you realize the toxic stuff you're putting in your body, man. And it affects your thought process, your decision making, and your ability to be effective. Not to mention the amount of fatigue and unnecessary lethargic behavior you have, you know, simply because you're not 100%. And the only reason you're not 100% is you're not doing what you need to do in reference to your body. You know, how can you excel and how can you focus if your body is not in order? If your mind is not clear? And this goes back to these toxic relationships. How did I get over in this area? Toxic relationships. Okay, let me get back where I was. So, all right, so the foundation, we all get it. You guys need to make sure that you're focused. And whatever you need to do for that clarity, look, if you got some habits, you need to get them habits under control, whatever they may be. I ain't knocking nobody because we all human, okay? And you want to make sure whatever needs to be in order for you to be successful, you do that. Okay? If that means organizing your truck, your bedroom, your house, remember, your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Get those things in order. After you do that, all the frustrations from the business, returns, invoices, things that haven't been paid, in reference to, you know, maybe some customers owe you something. If they not paying you, you got two choices. You can either let it go. Like right now, that just remind me that I need to get the balance of my job from Microsoft. I haven't gotten the rest of that job. I got 50%, but not the other half. I'm getting ready to call them. I also don't see my checks from Old Republic. You follow me? They're like 30-some days late. I'm like, what's going on? So these are calls I got to make throughout my day, but the key is write it down and slot a time to do it and get it done. Because the more you get off your plate, that's a priority, is how you live. I mean, it is what it is. It's not difficult. It's really simple. Take the most important things, get those things done. Period. Because it's going to affect the way you focus. It's going to affect everything. The worst thing is to work and not have your money available. That's the problem. Trust me. So with that said, you guys, I'm at the 11-minute mark. I'm not trying to make these things too long. If you got anything out of that, make sure you hit the cash out. $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, whatever you feel. Send Miss Ward some lunch money. The reality is I'm giving out great advice. I don't even question it. I know I am. People have started businesses just off my video. So pay it forward, y'all. Holla at you. Be blessed and have an outstanding day.